Hello students, Assalamu alaikum. Yesterday we did income statement trading part. Today we will discuss income statement profit and loss part, profit and loss side of income statement. So let's see what we were doing last time. Now yesterday we did this. This is an income statement of merchandising business. Okay. Now after gross profit, this is the gross profit. Here trading account ends and profit and loss account starts. What we do, we deduct all the expenses. We get all the expenses here and we calculate the total expenses. We deduct gross profit, total expenses from gross profit, and we get the net profit. Are you getting my point clear? This is simply income statement, profit and loss section of income statement in statement form. Okay, suppose we make a T account of that. So how would we make the T account? Now see, after making this account, see, now I am making the profit and loss part of. Now profit and loss account, balance BD was 3,799. That was a gross profit product. Now all the expenses will be reported over here. Okay, what are the expenses? Garage, salaries. Okay, these were the expenses. They are going to be debited over here. Getting my point? Okay. And the difference here, balance CD, is your net profit. So what is the amount of net profit? The net profit is 31,660. This is how we made in T account. Getting my point clear? This is your net profit. Okay. Now what happens to the net profit? Getting my point clear? What happens to the this net profit balance CD is going to transfer to the capital account in sole proprietorship, in the current account of partnership in different forms, in the appropriation form, and in the retained earning account of joint stock company. It depends upon now balancing this net profit. This is your net profit. It depends upon your net income, your net profit, whatever you call. This amount transferred to capital account in case of sole proprietorship, into the current account, into the in case of partnership, and in retained earning account in case of joint stock companies. Are you getting my point? One thing. So now you have understood how we make a T account. All expenses are close to profit and loss account. All cost items are close to trading account. Here, one more thing we have to be very much careful. There are certain things we have to learn before completing this topic today. It might be possible that here comes provision for doubtful debts. Okay, only when provision for doubtful debts is decreasing. Are you getting my point clear? If it is decreasing, it will be reported on this side. Getting my point clear? Okay. What other thing would be added to gross profit? Same here. In income statement, same here. You have to add in gross profit, and I'm writing it in your profit and loss account. Decrease in provision for doubtful debts. Okay. Second thing. Discount received. Okay. Other income. Any other income which is your business is earning other than your normal merchandising or manufacturing business. Other income. Profit and loss account is same for manufacturing, it's same for merchandising, not for service business. We'll discuss what will happen in service business. Okay. Other income, got it? Gains. Like gain on sale of any asset that is going to be added in gross profit. Achha. Here, before net profit. Okay. Before net profit. What I'm going to do. Before net profit. What else? What could also added here? Provision or doubtful debts. Doubtful debts. If it is increasing. If it is increasing, it's going to be. Getting my point? Are you getting my point? Acha, carriage outwards, salaries outwards, salaries and wages, bad debts expense, the real bad debts we have discussed. Bad debt expense. Acha. Or discount allowed. Okay. Carriage outward, salaries, insurance, motor, heat and light, depreciation. Depreciation expense, not provision for depreciation. Depreciation expense. Okay. What you have calculated depreciation expense for the year only, not provision. Achha. How to calculate depreciation? We have already discussed. It has been uploaded somewhere. You can find the video of depreciation. How do we calculate depreciation? Achha, what about provision for doubtful debts increasing? We have discussed already. I have uploaded the video. Okay. Now, for all other expenses other than depreciation, I'm not talking about depreciation. I'm not talking about depreciation. I'm not talking about provision for doubtful debt because I've already discussed in my previous videos. Achha. Now, about these expenses, salaries and wages, normal expenses. Any expense before entering into profit and loss account, expense paid or expense reported in trial balance. Plus, what you have to add? Accrued and you have to deduct prepaid at end. What is my any expense which is reported in trial balance, it might have an adjustment of accrued at end or prepaid at end. If it is accrued at end, it is going to be added in the expense. If it is prepaid, it is going to be subtracted from the expense reported in the trial balance. You have to be very much careful about these things while reporting profit and loss account. Are you getting my point clear? So profit and loss account is same for merchandising business or manufacturing business. Are you getting my point? Even in let's say manufacturing business. Okay. Now I'm going to share something new. Now this was our manufacturing business. Even profit and loss account has nothing nothing have special for manufacturing. It's the same like merchandising. Okay, take the balance of gross profit. Okay, and add discount received, decrease in provision for doubtful debts, any other income, any special gains. Got it? And take all the expenses, deduct all the expenses, all office expenses, not factory. Factory expenses should be included in manufacturing account. All office expenses, all office depreciation, everything should be added over here. And provision and depreciation, everything here. All costs other than factory. All factory costs will be added in manufacturing. all costs, selling and distribution expenses, administrative expenses, office expenses, all expenses are going to LOA. Increase in provision, same. So we do not need any special attention for PLS account of manufacturing. It's same like merchandising. The only difference is here. This is the difference. Cost of production or manufacturing, what we call cost of goods manufactured in manufacturing, and there we have cost of sales is in a different form. The cost of sales has different form. Now, one more thing which is left here was this one. What I call loss. Any loss on disposal or somewhere if you find a loss, it is going to be reported on the debit side of your T account. This is how we make trading profit and loss account and of merchandising business and manufacturing business is the same. You can make it in a statement form like this. This is statement form, or you should remember in your T account form. This is profit and loss account. Profit and loss account. Are you getting my point here? Okay, done. Okay. Now we have to talk about service business. Oh, service business. Income statement. Income statement of service business. Very easy. Very easy. See. Now, statement form. Suppose it's a doctor's income statement. So, clinic revenue will be reported here and revenue minus expenses, less expenses. Done. And you have to add all the expenses of clinic, depreciation, whatever it is, depreciation, bad debts, salaries, wages, electricity, operation theatre charges, and total expenses will be reported in this column. Revenue minus expenses get net profit. It's very easy. Service business, income statement. Getting my point? So if you are making on T account form, revenue on the right hand side, credit side, expenses on the debit side, that's all. Getting my point here? So now, why I'm telling all my students to be very much careful about income statement in statement form and both in T account form, because most students, they know how to make it in statement form, but they don't know what's happening in T account form. Sometimes they give you a transaction or an MCQ which they do not include things directly but using through income statement. Now, when a student knows what is happening, what is debit credit in income statement account, trading and profit and loss, he can easily answer that MCQ as well. Are you getting my point? That's why I've spent a lot of time today, yesterday and today for income statement only. Okay. Anything else left? No, it's okay. So, inshallah, in our next class, we will discuss. We'll come up. Inshallah, I'll come up with a new topic. If you want me to solve anything special for you, just leave a comment. I'll do it for you. Okay. Take care. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.